Hey, it's Zarhaz here with another installment of Zarhaz Rants, Part 3. Um, Today it's gonna be two things, just like two videos ago. I'm just gonna talk about just two things, because there's a lot of stuff going on in the Halo community right now that I just wanna talk about. So I've been looking through my Twitter, and, I just one of these guys that I follow called Saucy. If you don't know him, check out his YouTube channel and also just follow him on Twitter as well because he's also a pretty good. He's very knowledgeable when it comes to Halo. Let's just put it like that. He talks about how there's this little conflict going on between AGL and UCG, something like that. I don't know what it's called really. How they're having two tournaments. UCG's having one tournament in June something, June 22, or June 22nd, and AGL's having a tournament in June 27th. So yeah, that's like I don't know exactly what dates they are, but all I know is that they're like under like less than 2 weeks away from each other. So yeah, I just feel like that's gonna be very bad for not only those two companies that are running those events, but also for the competitive Halo community because of the fact that we want to compete at both of those events, but I mean we're not gonna have a lot of time to recover from like the first tournament because like when you're playing a tournament, once you're finished, whether you like placed first or you placed like 16th, you're not gonna be like you're not gonna be feeling good after the event. I mean, you're gonna be very exhausted. I just feel like having a tournament just 2 weeks away from being exhausted at like the first tournament is gonna be like very hectic, and I don't think a lot of people are gonna show up to the last tournament. It's gonna come out in June, so I think it's going to be bad for the company because they're probably not going to get as many people as they would get if they were to schedule that event at a different time. Right now, I think UCG scheduled the event first, so I just feel UCG should keep, you know, that time because I mean they scheduled it first. It's only fair they shouldn't have to change it because AGL scheduled it after. I just feel AGL should schedule the event at another time, like maybe July something. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I don't think it's really gonna affect anybody, and it'll just benefit, AGL. They'll get as many people as they usually would, rather than scheduling it 2 weeks after the UCG event, where they might get like maybe half of what they would get if they were to schedule it a little further in the summer. Um, so yeah, that covers that thing. Another thing I want to talk about is the Halo 4 community and how it's growing competitively. Um, because I don't know if I said this in my other, hold on. I don't know if I said this in my other videos, but yeah, Halo 4 did have a bit of a decrease in fans, mainly because people thought it was like too easy and stuff, so they decided to just switch to COD. But yeah, now the community started to come back a little bit, and like slowly but surely. Um, and yeah, I'm just really happy. I'm glad about that because we're starting to get some people that some classic Halo pros. I think Karma, who is a very well known Halo 2 and Halo 3 pro. He's making a comeback. Gandhi already made a comeback. He was a very known Halo pro in pretty much every single Halo game. Um, and yeah, a lot of classic, well-known people are coming back to play Halo, and just really happy about that. That's really going to help out these, tournaments that like AGL and UCG that weren't really so popular when MLG had Halo, but now that MLG dropped Halo, these companies can now, sort of develop or progress even more, because now all the whole Halo competitive community is gonna be like looking for events, and these aren't like events that are like bad. You're not gonna get like $200 for placing first. These are events that have a total of like $10,000, $5,000 for first. That's a good amount of money for a tournament. Not as much as MLG, but I mean, you know, for it just shows how in the beginning AGL would give like have tournaments that were only like $200 for first, something like that. Now they're giving money like that's like $5,000 for first, and it's just gonna get better from here, because I mean, we really have to like stick together now, and yeah, that's just really gonna help out the community. And there's a lot of companies like Monster Energy, Astro, Bonafide Boarding that are really supporting these companies. So yeah, it's just gonna get better from here. So yeah, just follow me on Twitter, like this video, please subscribe, and yeah, thanks.